Hey there, sheepdoggers. This is going to be also on YouTube. I forgot to say that. But yeah, this is also going to be on YouTube, so yeah, enjoy yourselves. And I said to quite a few of my viewers that I was going to do birch nut tree. Ooh. Yeah, I said to quite a few of my viewers that I was going to do some Don't Starve again for the Examine Burrow. Holy crap, I've already found new things that terrify me. Wait, what's that? Is that a mole? It's a mole worm. A mole worm. I am a sucker for beards. Well, you know. I have a beard. Oh shit, also, oh shit. Also, wait 1 second, guys. Webcam, position size, bottom, then you can see the day and my health and everything. Again, I know, as I always say when I do webcams, face cam, webcam stuff on YouTube, I know some of you aren't massively a fan of it, but when I do my recordings on and my streaming on Twitch, I like having the face cam on for Twitch. So you know, it's a necessary evil depending on how you look at things. So let's get ourselves some. Actually, can we make an axe? We can. We need 2 more of those for a pickaxe, though. Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna have to cut down a tree that isn't the tree. So we will cut down tree. Log. Right. Somehow seems less worthwhile than the. Oh, okay, that's why. It's because they're. Alright. Oh, and the birch nut. Okay. What do we do with the birch nut? Maybe we cook it, or maybe not. those are my thoughts right now. Maybe we cook it, maybe we don't. Alright, so what I always do in my first few days on Don't Starve is I explore. That's interesting. Is it just me, or does the style look a little different too? Like the graphical style looks a bit more. Maybe it's just because of my new screen, my new monitor. But to me, it looks a little crisper, a little more worked on. Maybe that's just me. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, just starting off, I'll put this out Thursday evening. UK evening. For the rest of you, it might be afternoon or whatever. But I think I won't do too much today. I'll do a fair amount. Maybe an hour, maybe 2. Because it is getting later for me. It's getting towards midnight. And I've just sorted out my sleeping pattern, which is very nice. How are we doing? Okay, well, I've examined quite a lot of the area. I think I should probably... There's the walrus camp. Well, at least I know where to avoid in the winter. Actually, I don't think the walrus killed me last time. I can't remember what killed me last time. There is Scary Tree. Hello, Scary Tree. You want to stay away from the flowers because they make you crazy. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't say it looks exactly less bleak, but examine collapsed rabbit hole. Okay. Kingdom of Bunnymen is closed for the season. Well, you know, like I think I'm going to do an hour or so. Like I've had a long day of streaming today. I almost forgot to release my video today as well, which is always good. Silly mole people. Lots of silly mole people. Holy crap! There's a shit ton of mole. Oh, hello. That's a nice early find. So any moment now we'll have Chester coming along. There he is. Hello, Chester. I tend to keep Chester at my home. Oh, hello. Also, we won't automatically lose if we die. Beautiful. Well, this place doesn't look too bad. Especially for kind of a start out. Also there's a pond. Also there's a shit ton of ponds, which means frogs. So we want to be a little bit away from here. Pond's not a bad thing, but frogs are annoying to fight. Especially if you don't really have anything to fight them with, so yeah. But how about like here? This doesn't look too bad. What's that? Ah, it's one of those trees. Okay, so, oh god, oh god, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Thank fuck, we can build a fire. There we go. Hey, Chester. Okay, so first off, make the fire bigger. Is this game worth the money? Do you mean this game, Don't Starve, or do you mean this game, the DLC? Yeah, basically, do you mean getting the DLC, is that worth the money, or do you mean getting the game as a whole? Because like if you're, I'll start answering and then I can adjust my answer. Yeah. Cool. The game, not DLC. Yeah. Short answer is yeah, it is worth it really. If you like survival games, it's very survival. You know, you get a lot of games nowadays that basically a lot of people will say to themselves, I'd love a survival game. You know, it sounds really cool, like surviving against the elements and against predators and against, you know, whatever. But it's always like survival elements on the backdrop of trying to murder each other. You know, which I don't like. Whereas this is just pure survival. You have to find food, you have to grow food, you have to cook food, you have to fight, you have to etc, etc, etc. So yeah. If you're a fan of survival, this one is actually a survival game, which many of the others claim to be. Unfortunately, they are not. They're just, you know, they're a PvP game with survival elements, or a sandbox game with survival elements, or whatever. So yeah, you might be able to tell that I love survival games. And I am very bitter about the fact that I've bought a lot of survival games which weren't really survival games. They were survival element games. You know, like our food and drink meter. You put a food and drink meter in a game, you can call it survival. It's not survival. You know, it's a PvP game with survival elements, or with a food and drink bar. Yeah. Rant over. Me and my strong opinions. Or, you know, just me and my grumpy old manedness. Okay, so first thing we need to do before we settle down is... well, that'll help a little bit. Ah, calm down. It might actually be better for us to be up here a little bit, depending on the surroundings, because we got some stone. That's good. That means there should be stone just up here, hopefully. In preparation, let's equip the pickaxe. I see very little in the way of stone right now. Not happy about this. Well, I mean, there's stone, but I was hoping for a couple of gold places, and I cannot see gold places. We'll be able to build a there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we can start off on the old stuff. Why aren't you building a fort? Because for the first few days, I prefer to go a gathering. Basically, I find it's much more advantageous to find your surroundings and start your first kind of base fort near certain things. Well, the 2-pack, the 2-pack, bloody hell. I mean, it could indicate that there is multiplayer planned, or it could just be, you know, if you really like the game and want to give it to a friend, because, you know, you want them to play it. You're just like, oh, you know, sometimes you're just like, oh, this game's awesome, you totally have to play it, and they're like, nah, I can't be asked to spend money. So you're like, buy it, and then you can go, oh, now you have to play it because I spent money, bitch. Especially if you give it to them as a birthday present or something. That's just pure evil. Let us cut down a little more tree. But yeah, no, I'd say it's worth it, you know? Like, you can't dig through rock. You know, it's not the most groundbreaking game you're ever gonna find. But it does some really interesting stuff. You know, some people have a problem with the art style. Personally, I love the art style. You know, I think it's really kind of, it's quite nice to see this, like how it looks, and just be like, yeah, you know what, that's cool. I like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll set up, I think, over here probably. Yeah. Cubal did mention to me that they were doing multiplayer. I don't know if that was just like, you know, I don't know if that was true or not, but you know, it's possible that they are thinking about or they are working on multiplayer, so there's that. Yeah, no, we need to get round to the other side, do we? We could set up kind of here-ish. Like here. It's great, yeah, let's set up here. Okay. Fire pit. Fire pit there. Eat the carrots. Okay, and we want a science, and we want a science machine. I say again, a science machine. Okay, so survival, yeah, we want to make, well, we can only make one of those, so let's only make one of those. What's with all the collapsed rabbit holes? Do they, like, close the holes at night, or...? Well, we'll gather up all this grass and then put a couple more out tomorrow. Okay. And we'll get a couple more of these big trees done. It looks kind of like it takes longer to you know, to like chop down trees and stuff as well. Maybe. That's the kind of thing I find a bit hard to process, is that the right word? Probably not. Yeah. But no, I've got to like day. I think I got to. I'm not sure if I actually made it to day 100 or not, but I definitely planned to make it to day 100. I think I made it possibly. I can't remember. I made it a long, long way, and then yeah, that was good times. Okay, so over here, what can we make? We can make pretty parasol, fishing rod, bug net, bird trap, umbrella, honey poultice. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. Where were we? Compass. Thermal stone, backpack. Oh, backpack. Always make a backpack. Too useful not to make. Let's just put in one log and we should be fine for that. Oh yeah, we'll be fine for the rest of the night. Backpack, piggyback, straw roll, fur rod. Siesta lean-to. Escape the heat to restore sanity. Heat? Light. We've got fire pit, campfire, torch. Oh. Okay. Don't know what the hell that is. Okay, we need to do some more. It looks like they've added a fair amount to be honest. No. Refine boards. Yeah, boards. So structures, chest, we want chest right there. All hail Peachy. Who's Peachy? All hail Peachy. Hey Crow, how you doing? When was the last update? Do you mean like the update, the Reign of Giants update? The DLC? Is it because I'm close to them? Is that why the rabbit holes are closed? Interesting. And by interesting, I mean... oh shit. That can't be good. Okay. I think they may have made it a lot more interesting, a lot more difficult to survive. So, they might be fucked. Okay. Well, sure. I actually didn't really want to do that. Sorry. Where have we checked? Okay, so if we kind of go this way a little bit and pick up some grass and pick up some etc. I mean, to be honest, as long as I move out, yeah, this is the DLC. Yes. And we'll get some flowers. Nope. Nope. Mine. I like being mean to bees, because when I was like 5, a bee flew up my shorts and stung me on the arse. True story. Carry on? Kind of down that way. I do want to see what's down there. So, with that in mind, let's go see what's down there. I want to see what there's a new kind of, I guess you call it a biome. I know, it feels a little weird calling it a biome, but there we go. We can now have our flower hats. Well, it's not a fascinating story. A story is what it is.